Right, so I guess it's the second episode of Rob tries to become a product influencer in the supermarket space. But I've actually got a bit of confession to make because I tried to buy food online from Sainsbury's during the lockdown, and it made me so annoyed that I didn't A, complete the purchase, and B, haven't really been in a Sainsbury's store ever since. So I thought it'd be interesting to kind of review and see if it's made anything better. And in the prep for this, I've kind of found a couple of key points that are actually quite interesting, and I think useful learning for someone at Sainsbury's to take on, to be honest. So for those who don't know, my day job, my background is in e-commerce. I work for a company in that space, so I like to think I know a fair amount about kind of shopping conversion and store experience and that stuff. So I thought, let's apply that lens and to this and see if there's anything interesting to learn. So all I'm going to do really is try and buy some bits and pieces. I'll go to groceries, and actually this bit's great because I buy Yorkshire tea and I buy these and I need both of them now. So we'll have a go. So I'll add that in. Okay, so immediately we've got quite a big problem. So I was suggested products, and I came as a new user and I thought, oh great, I'll just click these things, add it to my basket. And now I've been hiked out that experience straight into, well, registration. The problem with this, or the core problem with this, is that usually you want to save people actually committing to the very last piece, right? If you think about it, you want if you're any sale, it's you kind of build up the emotional attachment, so there's less likely that people will back out, right? So in the Sainsbury's example, you'd expect them to effectively let you construct your whole basket and then put you into this process, because you've got the kind of sunk cost fallacy of, I've spent all this time constructing a basket, even if this is annoying or there's friction here, I might as well do it because I don't want to go to a competitor's website and repeat that whole experience again. Because if you're buying 100 to 120 items, that's really frustrating. The challenge is, if you put this to me now, I just think, oh, screw it, I'm going to the shop. And the more friction you add here, the more likely a newer customer is likely to tilt, like get annoyed, go and shop with someone else. Especially in this kind of post-Shopify world where that kind of cookie cutter storefront experience that is so seamless and frictionless is really how I'm trained to shop. Like I think we all notice it now. You can tell a good shop from a bad shop. It's the 3 clicks and I've bought something, right? To minimize that friction. There's huge amounts of data showing that the more friction you put in this process, the more challenging. So this is really bad because it immediately makes me think, okay, I'll go and do something else and not bother. And you've lost a potential new customer, which really is one of the key metrics I'm sure everyone cares about. So we'll register, right? I'll put this one in. You can reach me on this if you want to talk to me. Right, okay, great. Two-factor auth that I haven't turned on or asked for. So that's a great start. Again, more friction. You're taking me out of the site. I don't even know if I want to shop with you yet, but you've taken me out of the site. Got to go get my code. I put it in. Holy moly. Okay, so I can only check out with an account. I don't particularly want to fill this in because I don't want to dox myself. And I think at this point I'll just do what I would do normally and kind of opt out the process, really. So you've lost a potential customer. And if we review why, it's because instead of letting me just construct a basket up front before asking me all this, you're actually asking for all my data before before actually providing the service, which is kind of the wrong way around. So if we think about the correct way to do it, it would be I turn up to Sainsbury's, I build my basket, and then actually in the modern world, why can't I check out without without registering, right? I can spend £2,000 on a fridge freezer and not have to register my details with you. Why do I need to do it for my shop? So if I'm honest, if I was a product person at Sainsbury's, I'd be going away and doing some serious homework about new user onboarding and the friction points within it, because I'm going to guess at their data, but I would say that they may be struggling to gain new users, whereas I think probably the experience for existing users is fine. But I haven't even got to that because I can't get past this wall. So anyway, interesting thoughts. I think probably for these older businesses, there's some quite serious learnings from newer players in the space. I'd go and study what Shopify kind of base stores do out the back. I think they're probably the best at doing it in terms of that cookie cutter. Turn up, looks nice, construct your basket, checkout experience. And there's so much friction up here up front that I reckon you could dramatically increase conversion just by changing the order by which you ask people to approach this. Anyway, cool. I hope that was interesting. I found it so. Same with everything. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit.